Pirates at Bikini Bottom. Chapter 2. That night, while the rest of Bikini Bottom was sound asleep, SpongeBob and Patrick tiptoed to the Krusty Krab. They carried plenty of wood, paint, canvas, and tools. Explain to me again, whispered Patrick, his arms full of boards and rope. It's simple, answered SpongeBob. Mr. Christmas is working on a ship, right? I don't know, Patrick replied. He dropped the minnows on the ground. Well, he does, said SpongeBob. So we're going to make a whole Krusty Krab restaurant look like a big ship. Patrick stood up at the outside of the building. What does it look like now? I don't know. It kind of looks like a lobster trap. Yes, replied SpongeBob, shrugging. Maybe that's why living a lobster never eats here. Maybe that's why living a lobster never eats here, Patrick said. The two friends got right to work, sawing and hammering as quietly as they could. At first, Patrick hit his hand and the walls as often as he hit the nails, but eventually he got better at it. They were making pretty good progress when a Bikini Bottom policeman strolled up. All right, he said, what do you think you're doing? Answering your questions, said Patrick honestly. The policeman looked annoyed. I mean, what are you doing before I asked you the question? Wondering, what were you going to ask us? Said SpongeBob. The policeman came with anger. What do you think you're doing hammering away at the Krusty Krab in the middle of the night? SpongeBob set down his hammer. Oh, he said. Well, you see, Mr. Krabs is just depressed. So? Grinned the policeman. If he's depressed, he can't go do a good job of running the Krusty Krab. Well, if he's depressed, he can't do a good job running the Krusty Krab, explained SpongeBob. So, repeated the policeman. And if the Krusty Krab isn't running well, it might go out of business. Yeah, and if the Krusty Krab isn't very well, it might go out of business. Yeah, the policeman sneered. And there won't be any more Krabby Patties. The policeman not very worried. What? No more delicious brown water? Wait, Krabby Patties? Patrick, no, that's one officer. Carry on then. What about whatever it takes to cheer crabs up just to do it. He quickly walked away. Whatever it takes to cheer the crabs up, just do it. He quickly walked away, leaving SpongeBob and Patrick to continue the project. It took all night, but by the morning, the restaurant actually looked quite a bit like a big ship, complete with proud brass sail, deck, steering wheel, and rudder. The unhappy SpongeBob and Patrick stood back in the middle of their work. What is all that? Squidward had arrived for work, and he was very surprised to see what SpongeBob and Patrick had done. SpongeBob beamed with pride. It's a new look for the Krusty Krab, Squidward. What do you think? Squidward just shook his head. I think you had the noodleheads are in big trouble. Trouble? Asked SpongeBob. What kind of trouble could we have in making the Krusty Krab look like a ship? Ahoy there, yes, SpongeBob. Prepare to be aboard. They're all turning around and saw a bear. A pirate's running straight toward the Krusty Krab. Is this kind of trouble? Kind of trouble, Squidward muttered. Stay tuned for chapter 3, coming up soon.